leading American writer and expert, Dr. K. Redfield Jamison once said, "Confidentiality is an ancient and well-warranted social value." Probably with such a mindset, regulators in certain parts of the developed world, including US SEC, Canadian Securities Administrators, UK Financial Conduct Authority, and few others, introduced avenues for issuers to file an offer document for a public offering of securities on a confidential basis until the issuers have received a green signal from a regulatory and commercial perspective to launch the deal. With the progressive mindset of the current SEBI department and the Primary Market Advisory Committee, it initiated a dialogue by floating a consultation paper in May 2022 for soliciting comments from public, primarily for issuers contemplating listing of their equity shares on Indian stock exchanges. Subsequently, after evaluating the feedback from various participants in November 2022, it released the final amendments to the SEBI Issue of Capital Disclosure Requirements Regulations 2018, commonly known as SEBI ICDR regulations. While a confidential DRHP is filed with SEBI and stock exchanges for their observations, the general public is only intimated about the same via one-pager public announcement without seeking any comments from them. From a timeline perspective, this new framework adds a layer in case of a traditional Indian IPO, and one has to budget it well in the overall listing plan. However, basis a confidential DRHP, issuers do have flexibility to market the IPO with identified set of sophisticated investors, that is QIBs, and will have to consider entering into NDAs with them to ensure that the content of a confidentially filed DRHP remains confidential with these targeted participants. Confidential DRHP was indeed a tool eagerly awaited by issuers, promoters for not disseminating sensitive information to the public until the launch visibility, and especially those which were pertaining to business-related information or targeted acquisitions or any sensitivities concerning any particular litigation or having any reputational impact. As of now, while there are only 2 instances of such confidential DRHP filings, Tata Play or Oracle Stays, commonly known as OYO, we are sure there are many more in the pipeline. Interestingly, OYO, which had already filed a DRHP in October 2021, refiled a confidential DRHP in March 2023. On the flip side, none of the other recently filed DRHPs such as GoDigit, Fincare Small Finance Bank and few others have specifically adopted this route. This development of confidential filing has surely opened the floodgates, and we observe that quite a few inquiries have been trickling in since this amendment across various sectors including non-tech. We anticipate that issuers and promoters will capitalize on this opportunity, and a good number of confidential filings will emerge in the future. Thank you very much.